According to Hepworth et al., the difference between micro and macro interventions is that macro interventions are rooted in the idea that looking at the big picture and intervening on the large scale can help to change and improve the lives of individuals. Macro social work emphasizes the relationship between people and their environment and focuses on making change at the societal level in order to impact and create change in individuals' lives. This is starkly different from the focus of microintervention, which focuses on working directly with individuals, families, and groups in order to create change in those individuals' lives. This difference between micro and macro intervention is significant because while they are different, they exist on a continuum and are constantly interacting. According to Hepworth et al., when working at the micro level, there may be times where you face clients' concerns that you feel need to be solved or remedied at the macro level. You may see people come in with concerns or problems that you feel need to be addressed at the macro level in order for the change to be made in that client's life. When thinking specifically about the case of Sierra that my skills demonstration partner and I chose to work on, there are many ways that both micro and macro level intervention could work to address Sierra's concerns. In regards to macro level change strategies of intervention, developing and mobilizing resources could be a very effective change strategy. Sierra and her mom were having negative social interactions rooted in the financial stress of Sierra's mom providing financially for the entire family, including Sierra's grandma, mom, Sierra, and her baby, Kyla. Sierra's mom wanted her to get a job and to help take care of Kyla, but Sierra was struggling to get a job, had dropped out of school, and was struggling with the caretaking of Kyla. Developing and mobilizing resources such as free or affordable childcare, specifically for teenage and or low-income moms, could have a dramatic positive impact on Sierra and other young girls and women in her similar situation. In regard to developing and mobilizing resources, Sierra could also benefit from a service focused on helping teen moms finish their education. One connection to real life that I have seen in this regard is that the public school district I attended in the Houston area offered services to help teenage moms finish their education. Teen moms in our district were able to have their children attend the on-campus daycare for free and were able to attend an accelerated degree plan campus that allowed them to graduate in a shorter amount of time so that they could move into the workforce to financially provide for their baby. I think this is a very valuable resource developed at the macro level that would benefit individuals like Sierra. One key ethical consideration that will influence targeted change outcomes is the ethical concern of boundary crossing. According to Hepworth et al., when working at the macro level, it is common for social workers to be a part of the community, and that may even work to increase trust with the target population. However, it is an ethical consideration since it could result in multiple relationships, with one being social or communal and the other being professional. This is an important ethical consideration as this could be perceived as boundary crossing and could be perceived as an ethical violation. Another key ethical consideration that will influence targeted change outcomes is the client's right to self-determination. The NASW Code of Ethics emphasizes the client's right to self-determination, and this continues to apply at the macro level. When working at the macro level with vulnerable populations or communities, it is important that the change is wanted by the community and not just for the community. In the instance of Sierra and other teenage moms, it is important that as a group they desire to have increased access to education and childcare, and that it is not just pushed on them by social workers and or society in order to protect their right to self-determination.